welcome into the Fallout Shelter. Today's news: Disney warns that Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker effects could cause seizures, and people are just idiots that can't put their scrying mirrors down and keep themselves safe. And with that, we will move straight into the news. Disney warns Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker effects could cause seizures. In an unusual move, Disney has issued a warning that its upcoming Star Wars film could pose a seizure risk for sensitive viewers. The studio is partnering with the Epilepsy Foundation, asking theaters to alert moviegoers that visuals and flashing lights in The Rise of Skywalker could impact people with photosensitive epilepsy. So if you have problems with this, you probably ought not go see this Star Wars movie. And if you don't have problems with this, you probably will when you leave. So the link for this will be in the description if you want to check it out. And with that out of the way, we're going to move into the people that just can't stop walking into stuff with their cell phones. Why people can't put their scrying mirrors down and live life in the world for just a few minutes while they walk in traffic is unbeknownst to me. Add facial cuts, bruises, and fractures to the risks from cell phones and carelessly using them. Add facial cuts, bruises, and fractures to the risks of just being stupid and asleep and not paying attention to life. That's according to a study published Thursday that found a spike in U.S. emergency room treatment for these mostly minor injuries. Well, you know what? They wouldn't be any injury if they could just put their phone down long enough to walk across the road, have a conversation with somebody looking them in the eye instead of texting them when they're across the table, and maybe just having a relationship with people on people in general. This study tallied 2,500 patients, and what they found out was about 40% of those injured were ages 13 to 29 and hurt while walking, texting, or driving. Cell phone use has also been linked with repetitive strain injuries in the hands and neck and injuries to other parts of the body caused by distracted use. Everybody absolutely knows that these phones are as addictive as drugs. They're made to be that way. Everything was set up to be that way, so people are walking around looking into these phones just like they're spaced out on some type of opioid or some type of, and I said opioid because they're in the news. I'll give you a quick little deal. Opioid manufacturers made parody music videos to help push products. That will be going on in the D-Live streams later on. But phone in cheek, spike seen in cell phone linked face injuries. Also, there was an article in The Verge, cell phone related head injuries became more common after the iPhone was released. Which means when they finally got the smartphone and the screen is the key. You know, people wouldn't spend quite as much time with all of that crazy crap trying to text and walk, but when it seemed to be easier, they thought they could handle it. Well, people can't handle it, everybody. And now it's starting to show up in the news. So the next time you see somebody walking and they got their face buried in the cell phone, just look down and laugh. They're being studied. And they're going to be injured, not even by the millimeter wave, which they will never know about the millimeter wave. Anyway, that's enough of my rant on this. I hope you all have a great evening. I hope you all are having a great weekend. This is the weekend as this is being made. If you see this before they've been done on D-Live, you should join us in our D-Live streams where I could really say what I think. Hope everybody has a great night. God bless you. Love you all. See you later.